Students who are average in their studies and have scored average in your bachelor's and your master's can definitely qualify NET examination. There is no barrier. With simple tips that we would discuss today, this can be achieved. One is identify the topics, the sections of your paper which you are afraid of, which you have phobia for, or which you actually avoid studying. All these three categories of topics you have to identify. Now, once you have identified those topics in which you are not able to score well, have a dedicated strategy to achieve good marks in those sections. What could be that strategy? You can actually go through the lectures. Now, these could be pre-recorded lectures. There is no point joining in a live lecture because no such doubt would come and get resolved on the floor. So you can go for a recorded lecture, listen to it once and twice and thrice. Still, if you have questions, you have the questions button on the top. You can simply click that questions or clarification and raise your doubt. Now again, important thing is a student who is average in the study definitely has a capability to read, understand and comprehend the topic. So if you have that capability, there is no reason you can fall short. There must be some distractors that are actually not letting you achieve your goal. So another important thing is to identify any distractors that are there. Then another important thing is a dedication, whether you want to actually achieve your goal and how dedicated you are. It can be a scenario that students one feel that, oh, I cannot do NET, let's move to TET, and then they prepare for TET. After preparing for TET, they feel it's too easy, there are no job opportunities possibly, or something else, and then they switch back to NET. So that dwindling should not happen. Once you have identified which exam you want to focus, at least remain dedicated to it for a period of 6 months to 1 year and try to achieve your goals. So with that strategy and constant regular practice, you can definitely achieve good marks in your NET examination, or at least qualify your NET if not JRF. So those are some of the tips, and of course if you want personalized guidance or mentoring, feel free to connect back on the number below. Thanks for joining in. Wish you all the best. Do subscribe.